Hi, I'm Daniel Andrews, owner and creator of the DAN Show, and welcome to my latest 2022 NFL mock draft video. Today, I'm going to break down the Detroit Lions and what they could do with the 32nd pick in the 2022 NFL Draft. Now, if you're new here, this is your first time here, I just got to ask you, are you a football fan? Are you a draft junkie? Because if so, you're in the right place. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Join the growing community of football fans that want to talk football 365 days out of the year. Join the growing community of football fans that are draft junkies that just want to talk NFL draft. You're in the right place. Hit that subscribe button. Now, if you're a Lions fan, go ahead and hit pause on this. If you haven't already, subscribe to the Luke G. Field Review. The link's in the description below. He has great guests. I've been on twice, Luke, if you're watching. I want to come back on a third time. But he has great guests, great draft content. If you're a Lions fan, you must follow the Luke G. Field Review. Link's in the description below. It's a must follow. Great show. Now, I also have a special treat at the end of this video you don't want to miss. So this is going to be a great video. Now, what did the Lions do at pick number 32? First off, what the Lions do at 32 depends on what Jacksonville does at 1 and then what Detroit does at 2. In my mock draft, I have Jacksonville going Evan Neal at 1, and then Detroit goes Aiden Hutchinson at 2. Now, this is important because Detroit will pick again at 34 and Jacksonville picks at 33. So if Jacksonville takes an offensive lineman like I predict, at pick number 33, it's very likely that they'll go after an edge rusher or a secondary player. Now, the reason why I say this is because they made a big splash in free agency signing Brandon Sheriff and Christian Kirk, so it's highly unlikely they're going to go offensive line or wide receiver at 33. It's possible they could go wide receiver, but very unlikely. Now, if Jacksonville takes either Aiden Hutchinson, and a lot of mock drafts have Jacksonville taking Trayvon Walker, if Detroit wants to go an edge rusher at 32, well, you obviously pass because you'll have that same player available at 34. Now, if Detroit trades down from pick number 2, I think that they are a prime candidate to trade up at pick 32. Now this depends on how far they trade down, the trade compensation, and who they pick. But if Detroit trades down from 2, I fully expect them to be a prime trade candidate up from 32. But if Detroit picks at 2, I fully expect Detroit to put an auction block on pick number 32. They pick again at 34. So I don't really think that they would want to pick at 32 and 34. Just to recap, if they trade down from 2, I expect them to trade up from 32. If they stay at 2, then I expect them to trade down at 32. In my mock draft, there are no trades. The Detroit Lions will end up taking Aiden Hutchinson with the second pick in the draft. And with the 32nd pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Dax Hill, safety out of Michigan. There are a lot of Lions fans that want Kyle Hamilton to be the pick at number 2. And it's really funny because they see Hamilton as a player who can do all the things Dax Hill actually can do. Hamilton's a strong safety, your stereotypical box safety. The do-it-all versatile player that you want Hamilton to be is what Dax Hill actually is. So if you're a Lions fan and you want Kyle Hamilton to be a pick at 2, the player you really want, the Lions get at 32. Now, remember when I said I had a special treat for you? Remember that? With the 34th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Breece Hall, running back out of Iowa State. Some people have Kenneth Walker as the number 1 running back in the draft, but here are the undisputed facts. Breece Hall is bigger, he's a better receiver, and he's better in pass protection. Hall ran a 4.39 at the combine, Walker ran a 4.38. That's the same thing. This will be the best running back the Detroit Lions have had since Barry Sanders. Najee Harris behind a much worse offensive line and a quarterback who couldn't throw downfield. No disrespect to Ben Roethlisberger, but let's face it, last year he was very limited. He had 381 total touches for 1,667 total yards and 10 total touchdowns. He went to the Pro Bowl. Breece Hall could do better than that in 2022 if he's healthy. Detroit does have DeAndre Swift, and this is a player I absolutely love, but he's not a workhorse back. Breece Hall is. This is your starting running back day one, and if healthy, this will be one of the top 10 running backs in the NFL. Lions fans, if this is the pick, you're going to love this guy. Now, this is my opinion. Lions fans, drop a comment below and let me know what you think Detroit does at 32 and 34 if you want. Now, tonight I go live, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, all questions answered. Anything goes. Join me tonight and let's talk football.